guys, what's up? It's John Dominique, Prize Pictures, and today I just kind of want to share a trip that I took this past weekend, share some images. This was a planned trip. I had a spiritual workshop to attend this past weekend. It was in St. Petersburg, Florida, and I kind of randomly went downtown to the pier and started taking pictures and having myself a really good time. The weather was good, the lighting was hitting really good, and I figured I might as well have some fun while I'm there. So I'm always taking pictures and things, so took the camera out, had a good long walk as I usually do. On a couple occasions, couple days there, I spent downtown St. Pete. Well, I actually just went downtown one day to St. Pete, and then I went and visited some other areas. I went to Clearwater on the other side of the bay, and I went to downtown Tampa as well. Didn't spend a lot of time in either of those places, just kind of more visiting. But downtown St. Pete, I was walking around and had a really, really good time. I believe that was that Friday during the day and Friday night this past weekend. And I'll show some pictures now. The only thing about some of these pictures is that basically I don't think pictures translate very well on YouTube and on video. So I'm kind of hesitant of making these kind of videos really, but I do want to show you because I took some really good images that I'm very proud of. I kind of want to show you guys those images. And I was downtown and it was so hard to get through. Maybe it took like 1,000 images. It was really hard to get through them all and to go through the process of elimination and weeding out the bad ones, because I have to take a lot of bad pictures to get some good ones, but it's worth it in the end, as you can see, in my opinion at least. I tried to go back out there again on Saturday night, but for some reason it just didn't feel the same. It wasn't hitting to me, and I was like, I already did this, and it was loud, and I didn't want to do it again the second night on Saturday, so I cut it off short, and then I went to Clearwater to go visit some family. And then the next day I traveled. Well, it wasn't the next day, it was more like on Monday. I traveled to somewhere where I always wanted to go that was on the map for me. It was Jekyll Island in Georgia. There's a beach called Driftwood Beach, and I thought to myself, I put it on my map, and I was like, this is a safe location. I'm on my way through this area anyway, might as well stop by. And I did. This was kind of late on it was around Monday or Tuesday night, late in the day. Now granted, the park I guess it closed after dark. You can't really take any good photos. I think it still stays open, but I got there kind of late in the day. I knew the sun was going to be facing west. I didn't want the sun to be too much affecting my shots facing east, because that's facing the water side, and that would kind of make for some difficult. Your shots wouldn't come out as good, in my opinion. So I went kind of later at night, and I got there around 6 o'clock. Now, granted, you have to pay $10 to park there, which I thought might have been a waste. But I thought to myself, I always wanted to. At first, I was like, well, let me come back some other time. But then I was like, well, since I'm here already, I'm in the area. It's only $10. Might as well just cough up to $10 and check it out. And I'm glad I did. I only stayed maybe an hour or two, and I wish I could have stayed longer, but it was worth it in the end. I was kind of feeling overwhelmed because there were so many opportunities for pictures. Like, you can't stop taking pictures when you get there. And I wish I could have stayed longer, so I could have taken a lot more, taken my time on some of my compositions. I tried a long exposure, didn't come out very good. And then there was some kid out there in the water trying to get near the tree that I was taking a picture of, and it was just kind of dumb. It was colder in the day. it was kind of cooler, and I'm like, what is this kid doing in the water? Why is he even here? Like, it was just kind of stupid for people to get in the water on the beach on that kind of a weather that day. But there were people there, kind of interfered with what I was doing, but it's okay. I still came away with some great photos, and I'll show those to you as well. And I'm proud of some of the photos I took here too. The area was really beautiful. I really enjoyed myself. I enjoyed myself a lot while I was there at that beach. You know, granted it was sunset and the sun was getting low and losing light fast. So I only had like maybe an hour and a half I was there, maybe 2 hours. So maybe I need to go back because there's so much more that could be done there. I mean, I could spend weeks, months there, and you never stop coming up with compositions. So I tried to get creative and just had some fun and just tried to relax a little bit and not try to put too much pressure on myself. I did come away with some really good pictures, as you can see, and I'll share those as well. And then, you know, on my way back here to South Carolina, I basically, you know, stopped downtown, took some more photos, and this was a good trip for me. I had a lot of practice. I was very in the zone, as you would say, with taking pictures, and I knew that's kind of what I wanted to do while I was on this trip. That was important to me, taking photos and just having a good time with it, putting a lot of effort into it, taking it seriously, and you know, doing a lot of walking while I was doing it, but at the same time, you know, having fun, enjoying myself, being in the moment, and it just, I don't know, it brings me some type of joy and satisfaction to do pictures. And like I said, pictures, they don't seem to translate as well here on YouTube, but it's, for what it's worth, you can just kind of get an idea of what I'm trying to do. And I just wanted to share my experience on this trip. And I hope you guys enjoy. Like my video, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, leave some comments, ask some questions, all that good stuff. John Dominique, Prize Pictures. Peace.